So this is the last problem, problem number 5 that I gave you, and so this problem you got to understand it really carefully. So first it says bicycle license plates in Flatville each contain 3 letters. The first is chosen from the set. So you have 3 letters, and then so they are in certain order. They are in a certain order. You can see there. The first chosen from CHLPR. So CHLPR could go here, and then AIO is in the second place, and then DMNT should go to the third place. And when Flatville needed more license plates, they added 2 new letters. Okay, they added 2 new letters. So let's just say that they are X and Y. Okay, because X and Y are not in the sets here. The new letters may both be added to one set, or one letter may be added to one set and one to another set. So you got to understand what this means. Okay, and then the second one is what is the largest possible number of additional license plates that can be made by adding 2 letters? What is the largest possible number of additional license plates that can be made by adding 2 letters? Right. So we are adding X and Y, and then what is the largest possible number of additional license plates that can be made by adding 2 letters? So let's just name the yellow line sentence as 1, and then the orange line sentence as 2. So 1, it says the new letters may be added to one set, or one letter may. So the new letters may both be added to one set. What that means is X, Y, they are in the same group, and it could go to the first set. Let's just say this is the first set, the second, and then third. So XY could go to the first set or the second set and into the third set, right, into the third set. And then in the second case scenario, it says X and Y are in separate groups. So X could go to first, second, and third, and Y also could go to first and second and third, right? So we do not want any duplicated cases here. So for the second case, if X goes to the first set, then Y cannot go to the first set, because if that's the case, then we have a duplicated cases between 1 and 2. Okay, so now you need to understand the orange part really well. So I just analyze the first part, and I need to analyze the orange part here. What is the largest possible number of additional places that can be made by adding 2 letters? So it's additional, right? Additional, right? Additional. So now we are adding x, y. Then it also says largest possible numbers. So then now let's consider the first case. Consider adding xy into the first set here. Then what happens here is that CHLPR shouldn't be used anymore. Shouldn't be used anymore. Because XY should be used instead. Because we are only concerned with getting the number of additional license plates here. So XY goes into the first one. Then we have 2 times 3 times 4, right? So this is 24. And the second, XY should choose the second place. Then it should be 5 times 2 times 4, which is 40, right? Because XY should replace AIO simultaneously, right? I mean, AIO cannot be used anymore, not really simultaneously. I mean, does it make sense? And third one. So if XY have chosen to go to the last, like third place, then it should be 5 times 3 times 2. So 6 times 5, therefore is 30, right? So from case number one, the largest possible number of additional plates is 40, right? And then case 2, let's just suppose x goes to the first place, and then y goes to the second place, or x goes to the first place and y goes to the third place, x goes to second place and y goes to the third place. If that's the case, let's just consider also this yx, yx, and yx. So all we need to do is multiply 2 here, right? So I will just erase because these are practically the same case, well, with the same number of cases. So xy and in the last place of 4 dmt, I mean dmt could come. Therefore, 4 times 2, which is just 8. And in this case, xy is here like this. Then this is just 3 times 2, which is just 6, and xy, and then over here it is 5, right? 5 times 2, therefore just 10 additional cases. So obviously the answer is here is just 40 because we have 40 additional license plates that can be made by adding 2 letters, and then this is the largest number, right? So we get all the possible scenarios here, and then the largest number of that is 40. Okay, so this is the answer, and this is it for today. Bye.